Good afternoon. This is the regularly scheduled Appropriations Committee meeting on September 3rd. It is approximately 3:04 p.m. And we have in chambers Councilman Joseph, Councilman Syme, Councilwoman Jennifer Chappell as our committee members. Councilwoman Shanklin has an excused absence. Joining us virtually is my vice chair, Councilwoman Josie Raymond. We also have Councilman Herndon here. We have Councilwoman Tammy Hawkins. And this meeting is being held pursuant to KRS 61.826 and Council Rule 5.A. And we do have a quorum. So the first item of business is, let me get my papers in order. An ordinance appropriating $10,000 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner: $10,000 from District 1 through Metro Parks for costs associated with the Jazz and Algonquin Park event to be held September 13th, 2025. Do we have a motion? Properly moved and seconded. And do we have a speaker? Who said me? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell where that came from.
Well, this is something that we did last year. Programming is important in Algonquin. It does so much for the neighborhood, especially with now that the pool is closed. Just trying to keep as many activities as I can flowing. And, this will be our second year doing Jazz in Algonquin. I'm hoping that everyone can attend. I will have a section for all my colleagues and all Metro government employees. And I need everybody to come out of their pockets and donate some money.
I guess they're just going to have to holler at me. Okay. Okay, is there any questions, concerns, additions? Seeing none, this requires a roll call vote.
Voting is open. Vice Chair Raymond?
Yes. Different type of venues.
Chair Parker, you have 5 yes votes.
Okay, thank you. Councilwoman Hawkins, did you want this to go to old business?
Yeah.
Okay. Let that be noted, and legislation passes. Item number 2 is an ordinance appropriating $3,000 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner: $3,000 from District 1 through Metro Parks to the Vision Group Marketing and Consulting for costs associated with the Parkland Day 2025 event to be held September 27th, 2025. I believe their ask is $12,526, and this is also Councilwoman Hawkins. Do we have a motion? Second. Probably moved and seconded. Councilwoman Hawkins.
Okay, now my mic's on. Parkland Day, I want to say I've been doing this since I've got in the seat. Parkland is a historic district. It butts off of Councilman Herndon's district. This year, we're going to be going all the way down by Ebenezer Church, blocking off Virginia Street and Dumanil. A lot of activities. I'm a firm believer that when you have things like this, it brings the community together and it removes so many barriers in vulnerable populations such as Parkland. Thank you.
All right, any questions or concerns? Any additions? No one's in the queue. This requires a roll call vote.
That's like there's like a one service that's for students.
Vice Chair Raymond?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chaffetz? Chair Parker, you have 5 yes votes.
Okay, legislation passes. And Councilwoman Hawkins, would you like this to go to old business as well? Okay, let that be noted. Legislation passes. Item number 3 is an ordinance appropriating $10,000 from District 4 Neighborhood Development Funds to Brightside, Inc. for 502 Tree and Landscape to perform tree maintenance in District 4. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second. Probably moved and seconded. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, this requires a roll. What? Oh, sorry.
Do you need me to?
Oh, I missed that.
You need
Oh,
me to speak or
Councilwoman
not?
Herndon, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I skipped over that.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
No, you're
Thank
on.
you, Madam Chairman. This is money, tree work. About a month ago, I had about $12,000 for tree work specifically on Broadway from 32nd to Cave Hill. That's been completed, but this $10,000 is to do random tree work over time, and so Brightside has agreed to be the bank that hold it. And so that if I've come across a neighborhood meeting where a limb is blocking a stop sign or street lights, I can go have them take care of those small items over time, and they'll just send the invoice to them after I approve it. So it's just a bank of money we can use for random work, not just one specific project.
Okay, thank you for that explanation. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, this requires a roll call vote.
Vice Chair Raymond,
Yes.
Chair Parker, you have 5 yes votes.
Okay, and the legislation passes.
Thank you.
Item number 4 is an NDF appropriating $1,382.40 from District 5 Neighborhood Development Funds to Public Works for 1 upgraded and 1 new street light in the right-of-way on West Main Street and South 20th Street related to the 20th and Main project, including a 5-year lease agreement with Louisville Gas and Electric. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Properly moved. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
But I do think, I mean, I do.
Opposed, no. And the legislation passes. That was Councilwoman Purvis, by the way. Item number 5 is an NDF appropriating $258 from District 8 Neighborhood Development Funds to Public Works for installation of 2 light shields on Metro leased Louisville Gas and Electric streetlights in the right-of-way on Deer Lane. Do we have a motion? Properly moved. Any questions or concerns? This allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the legislation passes. Item number 6 is a CIF appropriating $15,960 from District 8 Capital Infrastructure Funds to Public Works for installation of 3 speed humps and 6 speed hump signs on Edenside Avenue between Bardstown Road and Baxter Avenue. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Properly moved, and we have a speaker.
Good afternoon. I'm Betsy Foster, Legislative Assistant for Councilman Ben Reno Weber. This is to get $15,960 for three speed humps and 6 speed hump signs on Edenside Avenue between Bardstown Road and Baxter, which is a well-traveled road. There's not a whole lot more to say about that. It's for public safety.
All right, thank you. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. And the legislation passes.
Thank you.
Item number 7 is an ordinance appropriating $1,000 from Neighborhood Development Funds in the following manner. $1,000 from District 9 through the Office of Management and Budget to Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana, Inc. for venue and event rental costs for the VIA Colory event to be held October 18th and 19th, 2025. I believe their ask was $10,185. Do we have a motion? Properly moved, and a speaker?
Thank you. My name is Jasmine Presley, Legislative Assistant, District 9 to Councilman Andrew Owen. The Via Colorie Festival will be held on the 18th and the 19th. They're holding it at the Waterfront Park. And over 100 artists come and create masterpieces directly on the sidewalk. They're very large scale and they're very vibrant and colorful. It's a really fun, family-friendly event. It's free to the public, live music, a food court, costume character, bouncy houses. This event attracts over 20,000 attendees, and the proceeds help to benefit the Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana.
Okay, thank you for that explanation. Is there any questions or additions? Okay. This allows a voice vote, or roll call, excuse me.
Vice Chair Raymond. Okay.
All right. Legislation passes, and would you like for this to go to old business?
Yes, please.
Okay. Number 8 is a CIF appropriating $15,000 from District 9 Capital Infrastructure Funds to Public Works for repair of the steps and surrounding area from the 1200 block of Lexington Road up to the 400 block of Pine Street in Irish Hill. Do we have a motion? Properly moved, and do we have a speaker? This is also Councilman Owen.
Yes, so these steps are on the 1200 block of Lexington Road up to the 400 block of Pine Street and Iris Hill. The steps are buckled and in need of repair. The scope of work will include removal of tree limbs, erecting the bike and parking sign, repairing the steps, and adding an additional wall to help the slope from eroding. This project will help improve pedestrian safety.
Okay, thank you for that. This allows a voice vote, and I see no one in the queue. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the legislation passes. Item number 9 is a CIF appropriating $8,920 from District 9 Capital Infrastructure Funds to Public Works for installation of 2 speed humps and 2 speed hump signs to be installed on Cherry Lane between Lexington Road and Albert Avenue. Do we have a motion? Properly moved. And a speaker?
Yes,
Again.
thank you. So these speed humps will slow down drivers, increase pedestrian safety. This is near Sacred Heart Academy, and the constituents and residents in that neighborhood complain of speeding in the area, especially during pickup and drop-off school hours.
All righty, this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the legislation passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 10 is being held. Item number 11 is an ordinance appropriating $10,000 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner: $2,000 each from District 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 to the Louisville Metro Police Department, 8th Division, for various community events for fiscal year 2026. Do we have a motion? Motion. Properly moved, and you're up. We have a speaker.
Hi, I'm Angela from Councilman Benson's office. This legislation, or the appropriation rather, is for $13,400. I do know that Councilman Kramer's office committed to $1,000, but I don't think he's online right now. And I believe also that Councilwoman McCraney's office had offered $1,400. This is for the various events in the 8th Precinct for community outreach, trunk or treat, National Night Out, Shop with the Cop, Easter egg, and various outreach programs.
Okay, so what is your total up to now, and how much more?
We are
would you
up to
need?
10,000 out of 13,400.
So it is 10,000, and you need 3,400 more.
That's correct.
This is Sonia Harvey, the clerk. So we know about the 1,000 from District 11. You said you think about District 7, or do you want to confirm that she's giving
She
1,400?
did email, and I thought she may have copied you, but if not, I can
No, no.
forward that to you.
We don't need it. I just wanted to confirm that we're 100% that we're going with that.
She said 1,400.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is amended, so we,
We need,
yes. Probably moved. All those in favor of the amendment say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. And this is an ordinance that requires a roll call vote.
Chair Parker, you have 3 yes votes and 1 present vote.
Okay. The legislation passes, and you want it to go to old business? Do you want it to go to old business?
Yes, please, sorry.
Okay. All right. Item number 12 is a CIF appropriating $195,000 to Public Works for the repair and maintenance of the Shelby County portion of Clark Station Road, including an interlocal cooperation agreement between Louisville Jefferson County Metro Government and Shelby County, Kentucky. Do we have a motion? Probably moved.
I'm
And you're up
sorry.
again.
This is Sonia Harvard, the clerk. Do you mind that we had a technical correction we wanted to read
Oh,
into the
I'm
record?
sorry.
So this is from District 20's for their capital
I skipped over
infrastructure
that.
fund.
Do you want me to read the whole thing
No,
again?
ma'am. I just want it on the record. Thank you.
Okay. Well, for the record, it's supposed to read appropriating $195,000 from District 20 capital infrastructure funds to Public Works for the repair, ... Okay. Do we have a motion?
Oh, no.
I think we do.
Yeah, we did, before we read that.
Oh, yeah, okay. All those in favor of the technical correction, say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. And the correction passes. Okay. There you go, Angela.
Should I introduce myself again? I guess.
No.
not. Anyway, Angela Webster, Councilman Benson's office. This is an interlocal agreement with Shelby County for the 1,467 linear feet that begin in Shelby County and serve about 4 households. The only problem with that situation is this road is anywhere from 14 to 16 feet wide, and Shelby County, without notice, made notice that they would go ahead and close the road. 98% of those 3,000 to 4,000 cars a day are Jefferson County residents. We did not enter into this decision lightly. It's not something we wanted to do. It will decimate our CIF. But in order to make sure our residents in Jefferson County have a safe way to come in and out of that road that is very narrow, we unfortunately had to make the move to do this. I do have Travis Feaster if anyone has any legal questions. I mean, what does allow us to do this is KRS 65210. So, Travis, can you hear me? He told me he was on.
I can, yes.
Okay, good. So, does anyone have any questions?
No question?
Yes, it's in the legislation. So,
Yeah, she did. Does she need to read? Okay. Okay. So this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
Thank you.
And the legislation passes. Item number 13 is appropriating $2,500 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner: $2,000 from District 21, $500 from District 15 to the Office of Management and Budget to Preston Area Business Alliance for sponsorship of the Tamales and Tequila fundraiser on September 27th, 2025. The sponsor is Councilwoman Rui. Do we have a motion? Motion. Probably moved, and we have a speaker.
Heather Blazes, Legislative Assistant for District 24, Councilwoman Mulvey Woolridge.
This event, Tamales and Tequila, is a fundraising event for the Preston Area Business Alliance, and it is for sponsorships to help highlight the community, or commitment to the community and small business development, provide visibility to hundreds of attendees and participating businesses, and support PABA programs that make a lasting impact in the area. And we would need to have an amendment to add $500 from District 24.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Probably, the amendment is properly moved. Do we have a voice vote on the amendment? All those in favor say aye. Sorry. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. And then we can do a voice vote on the entire appropriation. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and this will go to old business since it was amended.
Thank you.
Item number 14 is an NDF appropriating $500 from District 23 Neighborhood Development Funds through Metro Parks to the City of Heritage Creek's Police Department for one-year reimbursement for service to lock the gate each evening and unlock the gate each morning at the entrance to McNeely Lake South Park.
Motion.
Properly moved. Any questions or concerns? Hearing or seeing none, this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the legislation passes. Item number 15 is an ordinance appropriating $5,931.32 from District 10 Neighborhood Development Funds through the Office of Management and Budget to Louisville Nature Center, Inc. for the purchase of 6 picnic tables, including 1 wheelchair accessible picnic table.
Motion.
Properly moved, and do we have a speaker?
Yes, I'll speak to it. We're freshening up the Louisville Nature Center, a gym of District 10, and making it more comfortable for folks to spend some time outdoors.
Picnic table. You know what? Lowe's just had picnic tables on sale for $70 a piece.
Well, this speaks to our
I
procurement
know.
strategies, doesn't it?
I know. Okay, this requires, any questions or concerns? This requires a roll call vote.
Vice Chair Raymond?
Yes, thank you.
Chair Parker, you have 5 yes votes.
And then the legislation passes. Item number 16 is a CIF appropriating $20,000 from District 10 Capital Infrastructure Funds to Public Works for repair and replacement of sidewalk segments within the Buchel Terrace neighborhood on Cary Avenue and Granville Drive. Do we have a motion? Properly moved, and a speaker?
Yes,
Councilwoman
I'll
Raymond.
speak to it. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and get in that sidewalk line with everybody else. This is to fix up a lovely neighborhood called Petersburg Estates.
Okay. Any questions, concerns? Seeing none, this allows a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. And the ayes have it, and the legislation passes.
Thank you.
Item number 17 is an ordinance appropriating $1,000 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner. $1,000 from District 15 through the Office of Management and Budget to Louisville Independent Business Alliance, Inc. for costs associated with the South Points Buy Local Fair, and the ask was $7,500. So do we have a motion? Properly moved, and this will be Councilwoman Chapel. Councilwoman Chapel, this is a reimbursement. They do a yearly event, The application was dated July 13th. August 20th, and the event took place on July 13th. Can you tell us why they applied almost 2 months after the event took place?
My legislative aide will be speaking to this. Hi, Amy Luckett, legislative aide, District 15. There was some confusion during the budget process. LIBA was exploring ideas about trying to get some of the events that they regularly host and request NDF money for with the budget process through an ordinance. That the time lapsed and it didn't occur. This happened during council break. And so they had been in contact with Metro Council about this event. They sent over the information, including all the receipts, documenting what was spent where. It was after the event, but they had spoken with financial analyst Beth Stenberg, who was trying to help them figure out a way that Metro Council can support this event as they have in the past. So we did submit all of the receipts, and they are requesting emergency consideration just from a communication and calendar standpoint, that they weren't able to get this in time.
Okay, I guess my concern is that even with the break, that was for 3 weeks, they still had 2 months to get their paperwork in. And, we expect that from everyone else. So, anyway, so is there,
And Beth has her camera on. I didn't know she wanted to speak to this as well.
someone that's online? Oh, okay.
Beth Stuberg, I would like to just add that we did change some of the process during the FY26 operating budget, and that LIBA had been getting their money directly through economic development, and we changed it so that they would come through the Appropriations Committee process rather than through economic development. So I feel like they did what they needed to do in the timeframes they needed to do it, and because of the break, the paperwork just did not get in. So I'm recommending that you do allow this as an emergency. And I've had many conversations with this organization about this.
And I will say, we did try to submit this for, I think, one earlier new business deadline, but there was just a little bit of confusion about the emergency and, all of that. So ask for your forgiveness and your support. There's still some left for this event, and they've provided all the receipts, and as far as I know, it was a successful event with many attendees for free.
Okay. Any questions or concerns?
Madam Chair, if I can, LIBA's been good to my district in the South End, and I also have spoken with multiple leaders with LIBA back in multiple months ago, and I told them I planned on pledging $1,000, and I plan on committing to that. So District 12 will be given $1,000 for this.
Thank you.
Anybody else in the queue?
1,000 from District 14.
Anybody else? Okay.
Yeah. District 13, 500.
Okay. So we need a motion to amend.
Motion to amend.
Properly moved, and this allows for a voice vote for the amendment. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. And the ayes have it for the amendment. And I will just mention, just for a rule process, I will be a no vote on this. And this allows for, or requires a roll call vote.
Vice Chair Raymond?
Yes.
Chair Parker, you have 4 yes votes and 1 no vote.
Okay, legislation passes, and I would note also that I do like to have an email of explanation when we have reimbursements like this, that would come to my office before the meeting, which is always helpful. Item number 18 is sorry. Item number 18 is withdrawn. Item number 19 is an ordinance appropriating $26,600 from District 18 Neighborhood Development Funds to the Office of Management and Budget to the City of Hirschburn for 8 flock cameras to be placed at the entrances of the city. Do we have a motion? Probably moved.
This is Sonia Harvard, the clerk. We want to make one more technical amendment. This one
Okay.
should have been $18,200 because you actually got a discount for this. So the new total is for 5 cameras, $18,200, and we will make that technical correction before it gets to council. No, no, sir. It was an error on our behalf. The paperwork is correct for it.
Okay. Do I need to read that?
Where can we shop for a discount?
Do I need to read that back? Okay. Okay, so where were we? We had a motion. Do we have a motion?
Motion. Yes, you've got it.
Okay, okay. So this is pretty self-explanatory, and they are going to be putting flock cameras. They've had a lot of break-ins in their neighborhood, with homes broken into and cars stolen. So they're going to try to put one of these. They've got 8 entrances, and they're going to try to utilize 5 of them. And we are doing a portion of the cost. This requires a roll call vote.
Vice Chair Chapel? I'm sorry, Vice Chair Raymond.
A compliment. Thank you. Yes.
Chair Parker, you have 4 yes votes and 1 present vote.
Okay, thank you, and the legislation passes.
Madam Chair, this is Sonia Harvard, the clerk again. Could we possibly revisit item 10? It was held because the packet was incomplete, but we have been provided the paperwork. It inadvertently did not get to us, but it was provided to the council district on Monday. And we can confirm now that the packet is complete.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind, please.
So, item number 10 is an ordinance appropriating $2,500 from neighborhood development funds in the following manner. $2,500 from District 14 to the Office of Management and Budget to the Southwest Community Festival and Parade Committee, Inc., for cost of entertainment, technical support, security, and rentals for the Southwest Community Festival. Do we have a motion? Probably moved. Any questions or concerns? Any additions? Okay.
So the Southwest Festival is, it's in District 14. It's been every year for many, many years. It's got a lot of heritage pride and they've put a lot of work into this area and we support it. And we've had a lot of support from other districts in the past. So if anyone would like to come in on the Southwest Festival with us, obviously, we would love that. Apologize for having to revisit it. It was asked for the balance sheet, and then it was provided to us on Monday, but it was a holiday, so it kind of got lost in transition. So I had heard that it got tabled, wanted to bring it back up so we could get it before council next week.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that explanation. And then is this a fundraiser? Is it a fundraiser or is it just,
It's sponsorship levels that they sent out. It's Southwest Community Festival. It's just an event that they have every year. They send out sponsorships levels for.
Okay. Have you reached, did they have a certain ask?
They're asking 15,000. I'm obviously the first on here for the 2,500, but the ask was 15,000.
Okay. And then do you know what the sponsorship level is? Because if people give, they have to.
I'm sorry, this is Sonia Harvey, the clerk. This is not, it's not that. They are actually paying for just contributing to the festival. It's a $15,000 ask, but there are no sponsorship levels or anything like that. 1 second, I was going to tell you exactly what they're paying for. Sorry, I went back one page too many.
Okay.
I thought there was a sponsorship levels, 4 or 5 different levels and what it included. I don't have my phone on me.
As the Southwest Community Festival collaborates with several community organizations to serve this community through the festival. So they also sponsor the local spelling bee in our collaborative, and then they have collaboratives with a couple of different people. 1 second, I think I just need to.
Corporate, platinum, diamond, gold, silver, and bronze.
Okay. But this, okay, so there are sponsorship levels.
Okay.
But what you are giving to, you are paying $8,200 for entertainment, you're paying so much money for rentals, you're paying for security and technical
Yes.
support. You are not doing the sponsorship
Okay.
levels.
Okay.
But it is a $15,000 ask, and they are at $2,500.
Madam Chair, if we can, I would like to give $2,500 from District 12.
Okay, thank you. D18 will give 500. I typically don't do these things, so, yes. Anybody else? Councilman Syme?
D13 500, please.
Okay. All right. And we will have a voice vote, a motion and a second for the amendment. Properly moved, and all those in favor of the amendment say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. And we can do a voice vote on the total. Oop. Excuse me. Roll call. Oh.
Vice Chair Raymond?
Yes.
Chair Parker, you have 5 yes votes.
Legislation passes, and you would like this to go to old business? Okay. And I think that is all the legislation that we have, so the Appropriations Committee is adjourned.